Video, audio, text. Those are the three ways that we can express ourselves. And they kind of link to the three quote unquote modes of learning of visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Kind of disproven, but it's kind of simple and it works for the model that we're going to talk about right now. One of my windshield videos is a video that I look at frequently, daily, if not weekly, as inspiration. It's a Gary Vaynerchuk video called How to Start. And that today, we have to be able to communicate ourselves and our story in a way that connects other people, that gets us to where we want to be, that helps us command our transition, helps us find the community we want to be a part of. In 2010, I bought a Heil microphone. I spent about $2,000 on this whole podcasting kit because I thought podcasting was it. Now this is 2010. This is the end of Lost. Lost ruled podcasting. And I thought I had a story to tell. Well, really, I didn't have a story to tell. And that microphone sat in my closet for about 7 years until I started using it again here and through podcasting myself now. But I wanted a story to tell, and I knew audio was a way to tell that story. Well, today, the world changed. We've all got 4G phones, bandwidth has increased, and now the story steps down from video to audio to text. However you command one of those methods, one of those media, is how you're able to win in telling your story. You know, we're used to talking about the resume, the interview. Well, the goal is to win before you get to that resume, before you get to that interview. We talk about intel preparation of the environment, intel preparation of the battlefield. Social media does that. Now, you could talk about the darker, negative examples when it comes to politics, or you could talk about the positive examples too, of brands becoming successful based on who they are, what they show, and the stories they tell. In the military, a lot of us can't tell our story while we're still in the uniform, whether it's for some of the dark arts that some of you pursue, whether it's the sensitive nature of the work that you do. But there's some great examples of that. Look at Jocko Willink. In 4 years, he's gone from a couple of podcasts to New York Times bestseller to being a leadership consultant to the Fortune 500. Look at David Goggins. You know, Goggins' story is definitely an incredible and exceptional story. He self-published his first book, Can't Hurt Me, which just come out this week, and will probably be a New York Times bestseller based on the decade he's taken from 2008 on to now to craft, develop his story and himself for a broader audience. There wasn't anything structured in his intent, but definitely the structure in his implication, the structure in his impact really affects and resonates with so many others. So video, audio, text. Veterans, we have to tell a story better. There's no one way to do it, but I'll tell you an example right now. No one owns the military transition space on YouTube. You can go out there and look. There's some bits and pieces, there's some onesies, twosies, but no one really owns that space the way people own the top 100 iTunes podcasting. That's taken, that's gone. We're not going to be a top 100, top 1,000. But more importantly, getting online, getting active, helps us practice the ability to tell our story in a way that resonates with us, that helps us recruit others into the uniform, and that provides a resolve for our journey for life after the uniform. It helps us command our transition. That's why it's important.